My name is Dan Smith, and I'm with Team Mantis from the Robotic Systems Development Program at Carnegie Mellon University. I'm working with Chance Carpenter, Evan Glasgow, and Paula Romani on our Architecture Techniques for Robotics project. Specifically, we're working with decorative profiles. Here I am in the Digital Fabrication Laboratory within the College of Fine Arts at CMU. I'm standing next to an ABB arm, which is an industrial manipulator arm. Here we have a plaster profiling tool. The goal of our project is to draw a line on the surface, get the ABB arm to follow the line, as well as modify the profile that's used autonomously. We are working with Joshua Bard, who is an assistant professor here at CMU, and he did something once called the Morpho project, which sought to recover the ancient techniques of applied architectural plaster through the lens of robotic manufacturing. This project is an extension of the Morpho project. The first step is to draw a line on the surface that we want to plaster. We use a custom tool to generate a Rhino curve for our project. The tool loads a picture of the line that we drew, calculates a curve from it, and saves the line. Note that our camera picks up the pink line as white despite using chalk. This was a little bit of an issue, but we managed to work around it. After we use our custom tool to generate the line, we load it into Rhino and use Firefly, Grasshopper, and HAL, all additional plugins, to simulate the robot running. We can run this on the actual arm to ensure that it follows the line the way we intend prior to applying the plaster. An additional goal of our project, as stated, was to get the arm to autonomously change the shape that is profiled as the curve changes. You can see here that we use a stepper motor to modify the profiling tool. Our program autonomously changes the profile that is plastered using this stepper motor. The process for making plaster is relatively straightforward. We begin by mixing plaster and water in the appropriate proportions. We let the mixture wait for several minutes, stir the mixture using a drill for several minutes, let it sit again, and finally apply it to the surface to be plastered. We run the robot arm using the program that we generated from our line. We have to run this several times in order to get a decent profile. Plaster actually cures relatively quickly, so it's only necessary to run it a few times. Here you can see our finished product. Thanks for watching.